Hi guys, I'm Baylor, and I've been working on this project here. This is my Altoids 1 watt laser. So, show you how it works and stuff. So, yeah, you can see the beam. It's very powerful. And I'm going to show you something that I did a little bit different than most people did. So I'm going to show you this one. I'm also going to show you this 100 milliwatt laser that I built. This is powered by just a regular laser pointer pen, which takes 2 AAA batteries. And I'm going to go into some more detail after I show you. So, and these are both homemade. I just went ahead and put this 100 milliwatt inside of this. You can see the electrical tape. And I'm going to talk about what I like about them, what I don't like. First thing is this right here. This 1 watt laser. First off, it does have a lens. Show you. Here we go. See if I can. Gonna move this towards. So right here you can see this is the laser itself. What I did different is I don't have a driver. So I'm powering this by 2 or 3 AAA batteries, and let me show you. It works just fine. And then I just tied the negative to a switch right here, so you can see that the negative from the battery pack. Oh, and I had to solder negative wires to the battery pack on the metal leads, and then I took my negative and ran it to a switch, one post on the switch, and I took another piece of black wire, negative wire, and I ran it from the other post on the switch to the diode. And then same thing for the positive, except I didn't run it to a switch. It just went right to the diode. And then I have the diode and the switch soldered in. They're not soldered in, hot glued in. And then I also have electrical tape around this just to keep a tighter look. So there it is. Fits in here real nice. And it works fine. So I'll just show you. Okay, that's how it looks. And this one is real nice. What I don't really like about it, I mean, it burns really well. But I also want to ask you guys a question, and answer if you know it. Put a comment below. Does a laser actually need a driver to drive it? It might, but I don't know. So, tell me if I'm doing something wrong. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to tell you where I got this. I got this. This is a M140 module with the M140 diode in it from DTR's Laser Shop. I find them the best place to get my diodes and lasers and stuff. And then the switch I just got from Radio Shack. This battery pack I just got from an old flashlight. And I was going to put it into this host here, but I couldn't find out a way to hold the diode, to get the negative to really work, I guess. So the switch on this, on the bottom, I couldn't get the negative from the diode down there. So I was just having confusion with this. I'll probably use this for another one of my lasers though, once I get that figured out. Now, this one is my favorite though. The beam is very visible, and I'll show you that in just a second. First, before I do that, I want to talk about this laser. Now, this laser took me not too long. I mean, it did take me a little bit longer, but it has this button here, and that is what I was having confusion about. So basically, the button from the original host here, I didn't have. So what I did is I took a nail, just a small screw actually, a really small screw, wrapped electrical tape around it, just enough so I could fit it in there. So now, when I press it, it activates the laser. Okay? And then the module on this one, let me just take this apart, show you. The module on this one, I pushed it in, and let me show you. There's the module. I had to use electrical tape to keep it steady. And then this is the button, and then it has a spring right there. That's for the negative end of your battery to touch. And then you don't really have a positive. The positive touches the metal on the host and goes throughout down to here, the bottom of this, with the batteries in it. And then you just put it together like this, and you press the button, and it works. The beam is fairly visible. This is more of a purple laser. They advertised it, Dilextreme advertised it as a blue laser, but it's more purplish. Okay, so now it's time for some beam shots, and if we have time, I'll do some burning. So let me turn off all my lights. Oh, by the way, always wear safety goggles with anything over 5 milliwatts, 20 milliwatts, actually. 20 milliwatts won't really hurt your eyes, but, alright, so here we go. I think you guys can kind of see it. I'm going to try to show you. Alright. Now, to get a little bit closer. Alright, so that's the 1 watt laser. Now for the purple one. You can't even probably see it. The beam. You can kind of see it, I think. I'm not really sure. So now let me show you like this. Alright, so that is a 100 milliwatt Daily Extreme laser. That I put in a new, more powerful laser into it. So now back to alright. Wanted to have a little bit of time for some burning tests. So there's that one. And now look how bright this one is. Big difference. And this one burns a lot better. So now I'm going to show you it burning. I've pinned my match black. And I think it might be focused to the right. Right one. Alright, hold on. Okay, so here we go. If I can find the beam. Oh, there we go. And there we go. It lit. Now watch. So you can see that beam real good. And then watch this. It burns real good. So you can kind of see the smoke. And there is the match lit. That is an amazing laser. Now let's try this one. Gotta get another match. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, so this one isn't focusable, so that's why it doesn't really burn. So, and if you want a really cool effect, what you should do is actually take some dry ice and put it in boiling water, and not boiling, like boiling hot water, and you put dry ice in there, set it in like a bathroom or somewhere, and it really makes the beam show because of the, it does that because of the, it makes the electrons and atoms and stuff like that show up. It reveals it. So I'm not sure what the real word for that is, but post comments to this video, please. So those are my lasers. Sorry, I am trying to make my videos as short as possible. I just want to make them very informational. So I'm working on it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.